There's been a lot in the media recently about society's failings when it comes to how we treat one another. The Me Too campaign, disturbing events in the news, and most recently, reports of sexual harassment in schools have hit the headlines and sparked debate on social media. The bottom line is that a lot of people, especially women and girls, don't feel safe a lot of the time. Now, we're not suggesting that all men are dangerous. This isn't a case of men versus women, but we should all be aware of the problem and how we might tackle it.
We think that because Sandbach is an all-boys school until sixth form, we have a duty to help each other understand the type of behaviour and social practices that would make society as a whole a kinder and less threatening place for everybody, but for women and girls in particular. If we can all be aware of how our behaviour impacts upon other people, then we all win. At Sandbach School, we're encouraged to treat everybody equally, regardless of gender, ethnicity, sexual orientation, or anything else that makes us appear different. And, by following the advice in this educational video and encouraging your peers to do the same, we can all help people, especially women and girls, feel more confident, comfortable and safer than they do at the moment. We can all learn to be a little bit kinder.
We all know about the effects of bullying. We've been taught about it in school. We have Anti-Bullying Week to highlight it and raise awareness. We all understand how corrosive it is. We know bullying's wrong. Sexual harassment is a type of bullying. It includes making sexual jokes, making lewd and suggestive comments, manipulating someone into doing something that they're not comfortable with, spreading rumours of a sexual nature about a person, including and especially online, and touching or grabbing someone in a deliberately sexual way.
Sexual harassment is unwanted behaviour of a sexual nature, which violates a person's dignity, makes them feel intimidated, degraded or humiliated, and creates an offensive or hostile environment. Social media can be used in a way that contributes hugely to sexual harassment and its effects. Posting images and videos, spreading rumours, trolling and any other antisocial behaviour online can cause embarrassment, distress and mental health issues, even suicide. Try to use social media in a responsible way. Be kind. Imagine if it was you on the receiving end, and most importantly of all, call out any inappropriate behaviour you see.
In the real world, as well as online, consider your words carefully. For what may appear to be a joke to you can easily cause offence, discomfort or upset. Don't say anything that might degrade, objectify or belittle anybody, and you should encourage others to do the same. Any such behaviour will not be tolerated anywhere.
When you're out walking, be aware of the social space between you and other people. It can be very intimidating to be followed closely by somebody, especially by a group of lads. If you think that your actions could be affecting somebody else, especially older people or lone women and girls, you could simply hold back a bit and make the space between you and them a bit bigger. Or you might cross the road and walk on the other side. Consider your speed and slow down if necessary. Could what you're saying and the volume you're saying it at be intimidating? Pipe down a bit. All these things would help someone else feel less threatened.
A lot of people feel afraid of walking home alone. For women and girls in particular, it can be very intimidating, especially at night. If it's possible, you could offer to walk with a friend to their destination if that would help them feel more comfortable, or possibly drive them home. Anyone who feels vulnerable would appreciate the offer, and you'd feel happier that your friend was safe.
What can you do if you're being harassed? First of all, don't blame yourself. It's the behaviour of someone else that's the issue here. Ask them to stop. Tell them what they're doing is unacceptable. If that doesn't work, tell someone else, someone you can trust. There are people in school you can talk to, the safeguarding team. If you can, keep a diary. Note down examples of harassment in case further action needs to be taken. You can also get help from the following organisations.
Stay vigilant.
Teach others.
Act appropriately.
Maintain distance.
Pick words carefully.
Implicate those responsible.
Talk to your friends.
Own up to your actions.
Understand victims.
Together, we stamp out harassment.